question number 6. How many days during 1 year is the sun directly overhead at noon in New York City? Again, this is one of those memorization questions related to some astronomy. What we're recognizing here is that the sun is directly overhead. So it's shining on the Earth. I'm going to make the Earth green over here. And obviously, I'm not drawing this to scale. But we have an angle that it's shining down on the Earth at 90 degrees. So it would be directly overhead. And so this angle that the sun's rays come in at has to be a 90-degree angle relative to the Earth. I have a good picture here that kind of demonstrates that the sun's rays are coming in and they're shining on the Earth, and we have a perfect 90-degree angle relative to the Earth right there. And you can see that angle is 90. Now, this happens in certain places on Earth, and when it does that, it's called the subsolar point, meaning the sun is directly over top of that spot. Now, as you can tell, this is only happening in a certain region on Earth between these two lines, the Tropic of Cancer as well as the Tropic of Capricorn. And that's kind of the key to this question. It's only happening in these latitudes called the tropics from here to here. So the Tropic of Cancer is 23.5 degrees north, and obviously the Tropic of Capricorn would be the direct opposite of that, 23.5 degrees south. So it's only in this region. Now, this question specifically is asking about New York City. Is New York City anywhere close to that? No, New York City is up around 41 or 40 degrees north. And so it's not in the tropics. That's why it's a little bit colder. And so this is not going to happen in New York City at all. It's not going to happen anywhere really in the continental United States. So the answer to this question is 0. Now, just to show you something kind of cool, this is just from, Google image kind of thing. This is called Lahaina Noon. It happens in Hawaii where the sun's directly overhead and it makes absolutely no shadow on these vertical objects. So it looks really kind of funky. But again, it's a memorization question. You just have to realize that nowhere in New York will this ever occur.